The much-delayed real estate regulator bill is back on the Cabinet's agenda after plenty of back and forth and several rounds of discussions with stakeholders. The Urban Development Ministry has made certain changes in the bill and called it a truce of sorts between the home buyers and the industry. But the question still remains, will the bill protect the home buyer or will it lose its sting as the government tries to accommodate the demands of the real estate companies? Take a look.
Hectic talks underway as the Urban Development Ministry finalizes the draft cabinet note of the Real Estate Regulation and Development Bill 2013. But even while the government prepares the ground to set up a regulator for the real estate sector and empower the home buyer, the aggrieved home buyer is far from happy. The recent changes to the bill, like allowing home buyers to approach consumer forums and not just the proposed real estate regulator in case of disputes, does not seem enough.
We went to consumer court because our flat was not of 1 crore rupees. So we few flat buyers clubbed together and we went directly to National Commission. And we thought that that will be a better choice rather than going to some other courts like High Court or something, or invoking arbitration clause. So we 12 people got together and we filed a case in National Commission in 2012, and now it is 2015 and still the case is going on.
Another significant change, allowing developers to divert 50% of the funds collected from the home buyer to other projects, has evoked sharp reaction not just from the home buyer but also from real estate industry, despite the fact that this was done following stiff resistance from the industry to the earlier proposal of the UPA government that wanted developers to park 70% of the collected funds in an escrow account. The present government had already diluted the escrow account provision, paving the way for developers to divert funds from the separate account without approvals from any government agency or RBI.
कहीं पे लैंड की वैल्यू जो है वो पूरी प्रोजेक्ट का 90-95% होता है और कहीं पे लैंड की वैल्यू जो है वो पूरे प्रोजेक्ट कॉस्ट का 10% भी नहीं होता है. तो आप कैसे डिसाइड कर सकते हैं 1% फिक्स परसेंटेज एप्लीकेबल टू द एंटायर कंट्री एंड टू एंटायर लोकेशंस? यू कैन नॉट डू दैट. तो ये गलत होता है. इसके हम चाहते हैं कि ऐसा ना हो. जो पैसा चाहिए कस्टमर के हित में उतना पैसा फंड फ्लो जो है उसको सिक्योर करना.
The present government's move to lower the fixed fund cap to 50% might do little to resolve the problem of delay in housing projects, as non-availability of funds is often cited as one major cause, along with delay in clearances from government agencies. Statistics show projects which are delayed by over 5 years are most likely due to a liquidity crunch or delay in clearances, including disputed land titles. The bill will cover not just residential but commercial real estate too. Any project coming up in a land parcel of 1,000 square meters will have to comply with provisions of the bill. Developers will have to register with the regulatory authority prior to launching or even advertising their projects. Failure to do so will invite a fine of up to 10% of the total project cost. And developers will not be allowed to sell properties on the basis of ambiguous super area. Even real estate agents will be covered under the bill.
The government is trying its best to strike the right balance between the home buyers and the industry. But diluting provisions and delaying the passage of the bill is making everyone wary. In New Delhi, Oineetom Ojha, NDTV.